Hello, all you folks out there in YouTube land. Lord of the Crocus Squirrels here with some lovely kitty.
Hello, everybody.
And joining us today are Opal Dragon
Hello.
and our friendly neighborhood dracologist.
Good evening, everybody.
Ooh, all that Dracula thing going on there. So how
Yes,
y'all
doing the
doing
Bela
there,
Lugosi
chat?
thing.
All right. Big fat joking. Okay, the bird that keeps beating you down and down and won't let up. Okay. Welcome aboard. Alrighty then. So, a couple things of interest. Let's see. We had a thing forwarded to us by the Meownick of the Hidden Levels, something he thought we might have an interest in. All right. Let's go with click. Okay, here we go. Dead Ahead Zombie Warfare. Please note the price tag on Xbox Live. You can buy it or buy it as a gift for $20. But unlike a lot of games in which you would expect to think, most indie games you would expect, okay, this is cool. $20, not a bad deal. Except for this. A whole pile of add-ons. The
Ow.
large military pack, the large
And
coin pack,
the
all
and
kinds of little
the
microtransactions and shit. Although at
and the
some point,
micro
Oi.
I
in-app purchases.
yep. And although at some point I would think that bees here, $10 stops being a microtransaction, guys. A buck, $2,
Yep.
maybe I see five, $10, no. And on top of that, the circus bundle, their military packs, these things, you don't know what you're getting. You have no freaking idea. So
Hmm.
on top of everything else, we have loot boxes. So yeah, here's
Um,
one to avoid. That is a serious bullshit move on the part of our on the part of all the things.
I, to be honest, if
I
I'm
have to
say
say,
yes,
oh,
Opal,
I was
say it,
going to
say it.
say, I have to say, okay. I was going to say, I have starting to look at them as casinos for kids.
They are, quite
You
frankly.
Yeah,
know, because yeah,
my,
a lot of times, you go, Drac, go, Drac.
I just wanted to say that, okay, it's a zombie game. Skip. There's nothing interesting here. Like there, once you go just zombie, you basically put
Okay,
yourself on a
No,
dracologist,
some plate
this
of
is
not interesting.
it's a not. Sorry,
Children,
it's it's another zombie game for $20,
and it has
which
microtransactions. Some of
which
which
is
aren't exactly
already
micro. This is a warning.
That's
yeah.
Don't go anywhere near this game because it's just one big freaking casino. This is an indie developer who has
Yep.
decided he can do AAA bullshit.
also I do would like to
Yep.
add that
I
people
agree.
like. Oh yes.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
The delay there. Sorry. I just agreed. That's all.
okay, just wanted to say that people like saying that loot boxes are not like gambling because when you do like a one-armed bandit, then you there is a chance that you get nothing. And I'm saying that imagine if a loot box is like a one-armed bandit, when if you don't get nothing, the machine would dispense a whole lot of plastic washers,
All right. So,
completely
here's
useless
here's
stuff.
okay guys, here's the kicker. If you'll
Mm.
look at this one at this unknown review from a couple of days ago, this game is apparently available for free on the App Store. Between App Store, actually, I haven't looked at the Droid Store yet, but I'm pretty sure it's still free there too. So guess what, folks?
Play it
Yeah,
on your cell phone if you want, but spend your
It's a
money at
zombie
your own
game.
peril.
don't give them twenty
It's a zombie
bucks.
game.
Don't give them
Who
20
want to
bucks.
play
Don't
a
even
zombie
play
game?
their game. It's bullshit. And yes, too many accounts. That's just it. It is actually free if you want to play it on mobile. You play it on the you play it on but here you're just going to give up money for the privilege of playing it on your Xbone if you own one, and
Yeah.
I'm not sure very many of you do. And then they're going to nickel and then they're going to try and take more of your money on top of it. Avoid at all costs. This is bullshit. Once again, thank you to Meownick
Yeah, it is.
from the Hidden Levels. We much appreciate the heads up.
Yeah, I tip my hat to you too. I mean, it's getting bad. I mean, if the loot from the loot boxes wasn't worth anything, period. There was no trades, there was no exchange or whatever, and all the items had some use. Sure, maybe, or if the loot boxes are earned, like you have to pick up coins or do challenges and you get loot boxes, then
Yeah, or you finish
sure,
the
that is
dungeon.
fine.
In the dungeon, there are the chests, the normal kind of way of getting stuff.
But you're
Yeah,
that doesn't give
but
money.
here in that case you actually have to buy the shit. That's bullshit. That's
Yeah.
bullshit on several different sticks.
Mhm.
That's wrong on so many levels. I'm
Especially
not
if you
even
can
sure where to
sell
start.
what you buy. You can
It's-
sell what you buy. It's a casino. I'm sorry. There's no way around it because basically you put money in and you get items of varying value, which you can turn into cash.
And
Sounds
this
like a
game,
casino because you buy.
yeah, you mentioned the casino. If this game is, if you can't sell what you buy, this game is illegal in Brazil
oh,
because
get,
casinos are illegal in Brazil.
Yeah,
it's
I
getting
don't think
ready.
kids
It's
should
getting
have
ready.
access to casinos.
Hey, it's getting ready to be illegal here in the
Sorry.
United States as well. There's already legislation being drafted for this shit. That's why EA
Interesting.
and Warner Brothers have removed loot boxes from their recent games. So
No, they're moving to the live service stuff. I really hope that Shadows of War doesn't get back to loot box or any kind of live service bollocks. It just stays a
well,
good
what's
game.
going on with Shadow of War? They have proclaimed that the loot boxes are gone. Period.
Yes, but they might implement something different bullshit, and I'm hoping that they won't.
Not
They
according to
just
them. Even their gold
Well,
is disappearing. So I
that's
don't
good
know if that's actually going to be the case, but we will find out soon enough. The loot
because
Yep.
boxes and gold are going away in July. They're being phased out at that time, and we shall see what they have to say for themselves, what they've done in exchange. So we're not gonna further comment on that. Star Wars Battlefront 2, I don't know what the hell they're going to do, but I suspect we will find something very similar coming up in the next couple of months. Of course they were still pissed off because we didn't. They're still pissed off at us because we didn't buy enough of them. So it's our fault. Their loot boxes are coming back.
actually,
All right,
I
all
just
right,
cannot
all
actually,
right.
let's
Hey,
ask the audience. How many people bought Battlefront?
about
I'm
900,000.
just curious.
They only
And
sold
Well, I
about
yeah,
meant
900.
people watching.
Okay, Chojin, they're okay. Battlefront 2 is also backing off on their re-implementation of loot boxes. That's a good thing.
Mm.
So, all right, folks, let's talk screenshots. We didn't actually do the screenshot competition last week, but we've got some
Yep.
interesting new stuff. Let's see. Let me just have a look here. Where did I do it? We can have screenshots. Okay. So, screenshot competition. All right, let me just break these out here. And we have that one.
Which one you're not showing?
I'm not gonna show it until I've actually got a couple up because we didn't think to stop and
Oh,
grab any.
oh, not my fault.
Well, you were the one that was doing it.
I I blame the Squirrel Army.
You can blame whatever.
Do I have to go do it?
No, I got it.
You got it?
I got this.
I know why Kitty may not have done it. Some of mine may have triggered her.
I haven't been around the server for the last couple of days.
Hmm.
I may as well get my thing.
All right, give me a second. Now, be aware. I don't know who. I'm actually not gonna know who submitted what. It will be for the guilty party to reveal themselves once I've got these. Wow, that one's huge. I bet I know who did this one.
The huge one?
There's one that's absolutely well. It's a very. It's actually very. It's actually really high. It's actually really high resolution. All right, who we got? Nope. Actually, got okay. We are back to where we started from a couple of weeks ago. So, let's do this thing. All righty then. Always do that. Okay. Nope, it's not. That's not the right scene. It's this one. Okay.
I like this black one.
All right.
Yes, me too. It doesn't trigger me either.
We shall begin right here. This shall be number 1 today. At least I think this shall be number 1. Nope, Nope, that's definitely not up. Okay, here's number 1, folks. The Mistress of Gorilla Land. It is marked. We have the nice young lady, very scantily dressed, standing there, making her standing there modeled before a tank with a pair of gorillas in it.
These are not only gorillas; they are saint gorillas.
Ooh, even better. This is a Fallout 4 screenshot. Coming up, let's see who we got here. Unknown.png. No unauthorized clowns beyond this point. I'm not sure what they mean by that. Can clowns be unauthorized?
So only authorized clowns can go past this point. Okay.
Yeah, apparently the unauthorized clowns are like not progressive enough for some shit. Okay.
Yeah, unauthorized clowns are mowed down by me.
Oh, okay. All right. Next up, we have somebody riding a little pink dinosaur, which is kind of cool. This comes from a game we covered last week, Pixark.
Oh God, green hair. I know who did this.
See some of the other screenshots I posted.
Ow.
Especially the one where I'm killing a dodo. What's wrong?
Oh, too many accounts has dried hot sauce residue in his eye. That's not good. That's not a good day.
Yeah.
Oh.
That would hurt.
For our next abomination, we have racing mods on a very tight budget.
Yeah, this is like how is it?
It's cardboard. He has cardboard on
I know. I just I'm looking for the proper word is Drift Slovakia or something like that. That's a lot. That's a lot. I swear to God.
Okay.
Racing on the ladder, it's kind of funny.
Romania's drift to the.
It's V's car.
Yeah.
That's one. I'm sorry, that's got my vote.
One more, guys.
Oh,
One more.
God.
Just calm down.
We're trying. We're trying. Oh God.
And this is another Fallout. This is another Fallout 4 image. You can see we actually have a Shiba Inu in the by the name of Dogmeat. That's right.
We
Somebody
have one of
won't
Are you
say
sure
one
that
of
looks
who.
the
like Brian
funniest.
Martinez?
Modified got his hands on the Shiba Inu from the Creation Club and then strapped a collar on Dogmeat to turn him into a Shiba.
Poor dog meat. What Brian Martinez is doing here?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I know. Ask that
We
question.
have V on one of the screenshots, Brian Martinez on another one. Yeah.
That's right. The Doge in charge is now called Dogmeat. I don't know why. All right. Much Fallout. Very post-apocalypse. Yes. Much Fallout. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, there we go. That's all of it.
Okay.
And from here, we will get on to what everybody actually came here for, because the squirrel is ready for the live stream. Let's let me get rid of this other window since I don't need it anymore. Come on, really? Fine, be that way. We'll take care of you later. Can't have enough Fallout Trichologist. Okay. Much Doge. No, actually, the person that took that is very much enamored of Shiba Inus and wishes he had one. So, okay, let's go with let's go with the flow today.
Good race of
So,
dogs.
as we all know, somebody came up quite a bit short on his in his survival fund. All right, let's. However, that is not yet here or there. All right. So our first abomination today, as soon as I find my bloody Steam client, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Over here. There you go. All right. We are going to start with the easy. We're going to start with the short one first. As soon as I find my magic controller, here we go. And the thing to plug it into. There that is. All right. Okay, magic controller is magic. This is Double Click Heroes.
Oh.
Yep. This game was released on April the 11th of 2018, or will be available on the 11th, so 2 days from now. I've had it for a little while. I'm not sure what they're going to be charging for it yet, but we shall see. And apparently the auto. Okay, is the auto detect working or not? Because if the auto detect's not working, then we're gonna have a problem. Screen capture. Do it. There we go.
Wait, I think I remember this.
Well, this is a game we saw a while back.
Yeah, it's like a Guitar Hero style game only with 2 buttons.
Right. Now I have yet to play this game at all.
Okay.
Oh, it's got an editor.
Great details will follow our hero's odyssey to hell. Get to the game as fast as possible without boring details. Well, I can't use the Hellgate version.
That's the survival I take.
Yeah, probably. All right, there's a level editor. Of course, the standard options menu.
Huh. That's a lot of options.
You play it in all kinds of languages, including Brazilian Portuguese. Japanese, Chinese, simplified Chinese, Korean, Russian, Italian, French. Yeah, pretty much everything.
What's anonymous tracking?
What?
That.
Anonymous tracking. That means it actually pays attention to what you. It actually pays attention to what you do when it phones home. All right.
Huh. Weird.
Gives
And
devs feedback.
Ah.
Allow the leaderboards off. Cabinet mode off. Reset all progress data, which we don't need to do because I haven't actually played it. All right. And let's go ahead and do story mode because weirdness.
Why not?
Okay, single track, kick drums, fewer notes, fewer monsters. Recommended for the faint at heart. Hard rock, medium, 1 to 2 tracks. Blah blah blah. Gun combo slightly decreases with every miss. Headbangs and frenetic action guaranteed. Metal. This is for rhythm game players. I don't play rhythm games usually. Violence, very hard. Oh, and the gun combo resets with every miss. Extreme. Super players or octopoid aliens. Alright, let's just go ahead and rock.
Yeah. Well, we're going to play Donkey Kong Konga, I've heard at this point. With
Donkey
bongos.
Kong, I don't know. Everything is fine. Situation, yeah, just look like it. Crunch.
Rawr.
How is the TV working if it wasn't plugged in?
I don't know.
Magic.
Magic.
Lincoln. Randy. James.
Hey.
Snake. Derek.
He's the... Yep, he's the drummer.
Brains.
Okay. This is the upper gun, right here.
Oh, I see. Like Guitar Heroes with
Yes,
zombies
those are the only
instead.
2 buttons. A
Yes.
and B, apparently. Okay.
Doom.
Doomstick. Mind you, the Cadillac is not the most metal vehicle ever.
Doesn't matter.
Like, you want one of those Ford hot rods.
Oh, you're doing a good job there.
Oh, big zombie. Oh, no.
Okay.
Did the squirrel? You crashed.
No, I didn't.
Planet
Error.
error.
Planet error genre, harmless rock and roll. This should be interesting for a few minutes.
Yeah.
Sheila.
Is there a
It's
way
the
to
name of the car.
hook up?
That's a nice name for a car.
Is there something like the Guitar Hero controller for the PC?
Probably, but I don't know that I'd want to bother with it.
Again,
Yeah.
I think Donkey Kong bongos.
Oh.
God, the zombies. They are gaining on you.
Now, are they really zombies or are they just obsessed with fans?
I think they are the Doom type of zombies.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't see any panties flying, so they're not crazy. They're not crazy fangirls.
I'm having a problem with this. And so I can't actually watch the action to see where to shoot because I'm too busy concentrating on where the feed is.
Yeah, that's the only thing about these games.
That's the challenge.
It's not what I call a challenge.
Down at the bottom.
Does the game actually have some sort of music where you'd be listening to that?
It is, but I can't really hear it.
Because squirrel and voice meter don't work together.
I'm not even using voice meter at this point.
I said because squirrel and voice meter can't go work together.
All right. Still underage. That's it for this. No, I don't. Said I wanted that. Right, click here. Rage quit. That's it. You're done with that. Okay. Zombies 10 by 0 squirrel. Okay. I'll remember you said that, Kente, the next time you want bailed out of a pack of ghouls. All right. So, that's it for that one. All
Does
right.
Fallout have a multiplayer function at some point?
No, there won't be any. They don't seem to enjoy the idea of throwing multiplayer in things. All right. So I can see where this would have some attraction for folks that actually like rhythm games. I'm not as easily amused, for lack of a better term.
This would be good for a sort of pocket game or something like playing on a tablet because you just need 2 fingers for it.
Mm-hmm.
I only like rhythm games if they're kind of like what was done on the Wii, where you had to do like motion, because then you get the exercise out of it. But if you're just mashing buttons,
well, sooner or later, mashing buttons is just going to be painful for me. It's not terrible. It's easy enough for just about any freaking buddy to pick up, but again, you have to keep track of where the zombies are coming from, and if you're not paying attention, you could have problems. So, unfortunately, maintaining the rhythm means you have to pay attention to what's going on at the bottom, and you might miss something going on at the top. You can't just watch the action and kind of make a decision. You're gonna have to there's several things to track, and really kind of enjoying the game would be secondary. I, yeah, it's not my
I
idea of
didn't like
fun,
this
if that
game.
makes any sense.
With my apologies to the developers, they actually put some effort into the game,
I agree, they did.
but not my thing.
Yeah, same with me. That I
I can think of
appreciate the
better
effort,
zombie
but
games.
it's just not made for me.
If you're looking for zombie games, I can think of at least 3 off of the top of my head, or 2 at least, I should say. 7 Days to Die or Project Zomboid are some of the better ones.
7 Days to Die is not.
Well, to be
is
perfectly honest with you, this is
in my
yes, it's a
opinion.
zombie game, but it's a completely different take on the idea, and I have to applaud them for
Yeah,
that. It's a
Yeah,
much
yeah.
different
I
take
mean
on it.
it's nicely done. It's got the style and everything. It's just I don't know. It's just I don't know if it's a good pairing. You know, like a zombie typing game. You know, I mean, it'll probably attract a few,
Typing of the Dead. Yeah, no,
but
It
that was another very good take on the whole zombie concept.
yeah,
it's kind of Full Throttle meets rhythm games meets zombies. Yeah, something
Uh,
like that.
I wouldn't say Full Throttle.
Either way,
Through Throttle had
you know,
story.
if rhythm games are your thing and you want a new take on zombies, then by all means knock yourself out. That would be you probably have a lot of fun with this game. It's out in a couple of days. I don't know what they're charging for it I don't know what they're charging for. I don't think they even told me. But it wouldn't be a bad thing if that makes any sense.
Hmm.
No, that makes sense. You know, I mean,
What's
the
the
only
next
bad
game?
game. I was gonna
Moving
say the
on to the
only
next
bad
game,
game is one
please.
you can't play.
All right, moving on to the next game. This will be Distortions. And hopefully I won't have to do the thing again. Did it crash? Oh, I hope it
You can
didn't
do the
crash.
job.
No, it's something. Oh,
It
there it is.
says that you're playing. It says that you're playing.
Ah, there we go.
Okay.
Oh yay, one of these.
It's what it did was it self-minimized.
But
Okay, we seem to have freedom of
Okay.
movement. New game, continue compendium. Okay, let's go with the new game because I haven't played this yet. Probably won't be anything in the compendium.
Well, I like the interface.
what the
That
hell?
was a nice take.
It's loading.
Yeah, that's the loading screen. But I like the interface. I have to say, I'll give the developers
Was this a
kudos on
VR
a
game to
unique
begin
interface.
with?
Much props for the developers. Whoa, that's loud.
What was
Hold on, guys. You're being drowned out. Or not.
Gotcha.
Hello, pretty lady. This game was really. I just recently got my hands on this game. One button on figure out exactly how the hell to turn this down. Okay, my mistake. Apparently, I've got to do this the other way. Let me grab something. Let me do something here. Turn it off the full screen so that I can get to a thing that I want. Nope. There we go. We can do it that way. Click apply. I'm gonna have to turn this down I'm gonna have to turn this down here the other way. Okay, lack of a volume control is not great, guys. Even though you're based entirely on sound here. Okay, back.
really don't remember, do you?
All right, hold on a second. I got to turn this further down because that's still too loud. RIP headphones. Yeah, I know. That's better.
Those guys look fun.
Are you okay? You don't seem very well.
I have to find out what really happened with us. With me.
Barely hear you guys. Let's try that again. Cut it back down. Back to the game. The lack of volume control is really going to kill this for me.
Are you losing yourself again?
Definitely.
Calm down. Can you do that?
I don't think she wants
No.
to.
Yes. Just relax.
I don't want to.
Good. You can't go this way every time I say some of the truth.
None of this is true.
Okay, if you say so. I'm merely a passenger here. This is all about you, after all.
Why do you say that?
Because it's...
Complicated.
Never mind. I shouldn't talk down to you. I apologize. But at least, can you tell me what you think we should do about all this conflict you still insist on bringing along every time we get closer to remembering?
This is not happening because of me.
But it is. I'll show you. Again, if I have to. Come with me. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Hey, Kevin. Welcome aboard. I'll give it one thing. It's pretty, but unfortunately, at this point, I dare say that I don't get it. I don't get what they're talking, what they're
It's
doing
lost
here.
me.
She has to find her memories of what happened through challenging the environment and stuff by playing the violin.
And this is one of
That's
those.
how this.
You are doing this in your psyche thing.
Ugh.
Everything is inside your head.
So what was with this fly through we just did? I don't think that was necessary. I really don't think that you need to. That was actually a necessary concept. Okay, you know what? This game is actually doing its best to be really artsy.
It's failing on from my opinion, it's really failing bad. I mean, it looks like it could be a really good game.
Opal refresh.
Well, you're all. You better go. Go where? Hey, dumbass. don't you explain? Ugh.
There, I hope that's better. But no, that game really lost it for me. It looks like it could be a really good game, but it's too confusing.
Yes, we're still here. What the hell she should be doing?
Well, we don't know. I don't know, and frankly, more and more, I'm starting to not care. I don't know what it expects me to do. I'm just kind of staring out at the environment, which is again quite pretty if it wasn't so overexposed. And are we able to wake up? Are we in a coma? Obviously, you
What
expect
does that?
something.
Oh, you're supposed to look at some point.
Here comes.
I can imagine me playing this with my mouse. My crazy mouse.
Again, what was the point of that cutscene aside from to berate the character because her memories aren't all together?
Didn't you know, Croc? Verbal abuse is the best cure for amnesia.
I was just hearing a moment ago the beep of a the beep of a heart monitor.
Yeah, we're in some sort of medical condition, and we're currently trying to club yourself back to life
It's a coma.
From the edge of death
All right.
by doing mini games.
I mean, it's a pretty game. Very pretty
it's
game.
very pretty, but
Yes, but that's usually not enough.
You get a short burst of activity, and then then it takes control and just stays that way.
Kind of like when I'm on a date. I don't mind something that looks nice, but I like something that can hold a conversation.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's unfortunate seems to be where this game holds its failings. This is the first time I've actually been in any kind of proper control in some time. Bedrooms have doors, dearie. You don't. You're missing a door.
well,
very
she's
bumpy
strapped
walk.
somewhere. If she's in
Yeah.
a coma, she's strapped.
Not even giving you any real
God,
hints.
how many times are we going to play this card?
The coma card?
No, that the whole mystical adventure is just in your head. You trying to achieve some sort of mental stability or something or another.
Yeah, guys. Honestly, I'm not amused here. We're gonna move on. Well, you just got off the bed, dearie. I'm sure you were sleeping here.
My suggestion to the developers to fix the audio issue because it is a huge issue, and I don't know, the game.
I shouldn't have to do all. I shouldn't. Really, a lot of this game seems like it would be a lot of fun, except that I'm not playing during that part. All right.
Yeah.
The thing
Have a skip sequence.
Or yeah, that would be a thing too. Can we skip sequences? Yeah, it's honestly that's really what it is. It looks really pretty and it could be interesting, but it's not grabbing me. The folks
Yeah,
that
lots
above.
of things look pretty, but
And we have played another Guitar Hero game again.
All right. What do we got? Okay, let's go since we've got a fair crowd now. Let's go ahead and do the thing.
okay.
We're gonna do our voting now. Whatever the hell happened to I know I didn't shut that off. Ugh. Ugh. Okay. Alrighty then. So let's switch over to scene 3 again. What the hell?
Ooh.
Spoopy.
Ooh. Infinity.
To infinity and beyond.
Again.
Again.
Give me a second. Usually it cooperates. Today, not so much. All right. And here is number 1, if I'm not mistaken. Yes.
Yeah.
Number 1.
The Mysteries of Gorilla Land.
Number 2. No unauthorized clowns beyond this point. What's an unauthorized clown? That's a question.
I think I sent a picture of one of those too.
All right. Number 3. Riding the dino. Riding the little pink dino with your green hair. I think it's supposed to be a dino.
It looks like an ankylosaurus.
It looks like one, but it probably isn't. It's a little small. All right.
Well,
All right. Cheap ass racing mods. V's car. Okay. Alrighty then. And the head doge in charge. The head doge in Fallout 4. Haha.
So 1, The Mysteries of Gorilla Land. 2, No Unauthorized Clowns. 3, Green Hair Riding Pink Dino. 4, V Scar. 5, Head Dodge in Fallout 4.
All right. Number 4, because comedy apparently. Hey, Tom Tom. Number 2. All right.
Kitty. Number 3.
Come on.
I will not vote for myself. It's lame.
Sorry, V. V's car won it for me.
All right. Number 2.
My doctor's
We're a
screenshots
vote ahead
wouldn't
for the
have gotten-
unauthorized clown.
We have 2 votes for 4, 2 votes for 2, 1 vote for 1.
There, I'll vote for number 5 just because it looks like it's going to get ignored.
Now we need somebody to break the tie between 2 and
Then
4.
then I could have perfectly well voted for myself.
we should have a house ruling that you can vote for yourself.
No, it's actually been stated as part of the rules that you can vote for yourself if you want to. It's been done
Fine.
before.
I think it's lame.
Well, okay, you think it's lame, but I still don't see I vote for the psychologist.
Yeah. If nothing beats yours, vote for yours. If nothing beats yours, vote for yours.
Everything.
We get another.
But there's no way I.
Right now, everything is beating number 5, except number 3.
Yeah, I know. Number
Nobody
three's
liked
got.
number 3.
Nobody's voted for number 3.
It
We got
wasn't the
2 for
best
2, 2 for
screenshot.
4,
It wasn't.
1 for 1, and 1
Oh,
for
Paul,
5.
you really have to take screenshots of you falling through the world geometry.
Okay, let's untie these. 2 or 4.
I still don't have a college's vote.
I was waiting for Chojin, but apparently he's buggered off somewhere.
Well, get on with it.
Oh, maybe he wants Zoe Quinn to be the next president.
What is she
Bad
running? Is she
Chojin.
running this time, or she want to run this time? She has to be at least 35. All right.
I can't choose, really. Okay. Well, that didn't do fuck all.
There we go. Kevin voted. Oh no, he changed his
Kevin
vote
already-
to 4.
It looks like, because I thought he voted for number 1
Yeah.
originally.
He broke the tie. Whoever
Okay.
whoever did V's car.
Okay.
One.
All right. 4 has pulled out
Okay.
way ahead. All right.
Take a look at your Steam chat, Squirrel.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Only you can do it.
Yeah, I know. Bucket 4. Okay. Apparently it will be number 4, and back. I believe that sort of thing goes. I believe the bracing stuff goes to is usually hosted by Jebediah.
Yep.
Who is not present?
Not at the
Nor
moment.
is he particularly interested in getting the prizes. He just wants
Yeah.
recognitions for his images. So
Yep.
alrighty then. So I guess that's pretty. I guess that's pretty much it. Number 4 was Jebediah, but again, he's not particularly interested in the prizes. He's more interested in being recognized. So what I
Okay,
will
who is the next runner up then? That would be
number 2.
number 2.
Who is number 2? Oh, it's Trichologist. Nope, he doesn't have that one. Or apparently he has that one. I will go ahead and flip a coin or something. See who gets the on key. Go ahead and pass it, and we'll see. Go ahead and pass it. I'll distribute it, and I will distribute it appropriately.
Oh, okay.
All right. Trichologist playing brick rigs.
While you guys are
good.
doing something, try to be productive a little bit.
Yeah. All right. And what else we got? In fact, I have a key for some bunny. tell you what, I've got a key for the runner. Actually got a key for our runner up. Just go ahead and pass that one there. Pass yours, TMA. I've got one for some. I've got one. I've got another one that I can send to Drac. He may like it. Since I
Can you
find
tell me what it is? No,
not
because
yet.
you're buggering me.
Not yet. I can't. I got to make sure I even pulled it out. Well, let me do this right here. I don't know if I'm not even sure if I traded it in. Monthly. Let's go with that. There we go. Come on, clicky. I hadn't grabbed the Steam key yet.
Zombie on the floor. Kiki,
I
kiki,
gave
kiki.
you a suggestion of what to send, Draki.
Kitty, please stop trolling me.
You are a fucking idiot because I suggested something cool. Okay?
All right, children. Let's not do that. Actually, I have some. You know what? I can do that too. Let me see what we got. Okay. I've got. All right. Let's have this one. And that one.
Sorry about that.
All right, two different keys for you there, Jackie. Okay, TMA, can you give me a heads up as to what that is? Or if assuming of course that you know.
Yep. All right, let's see what this is. Invalid product code.
Which one? The first one or the second?
I just see one.
What?
I see only one.
There are two product keys. They are separated by spaces.
Oh, bugger you. At least put a shift enter in there because I thought it was one single line.
Sorry about that.
Should I pick one or should I pick both?
Take them both.
All right.
Double win. Cool.
Okay, well, this is Deus Ex Mankind Divided base game only key only.
Yep. All right. Let me see.
Should I activate the other two?
Okay.
Hello?
What?
Should I activate the other?
Yes, activate the other one too. I wouldn't have sent you two keys if I didn't want you to activate them. All right. Let's see.
Huh. It's Zaxter's game, right?
Yep.
Yes, that's what I suggested.
Fair enough.
All right. Let's. I don't know if you've got this one or not, there, Opal, but you're gonna get it anyway.
Okay. I didn't even get a vote. Why should I get anything?
Yeah, I didn't get a vote either. Nobody liked the effort that it took to take that screenshot.
Actually, believe it or not, Kitty, you
Yeah,
did get
even I
one
didn't
vote
like it.
originally.
Even
I
Huh?
think you did.
Originally, yes.
Yeah, actually, then Kevin changed his vote. All right.
oh,
So
there's.
we have one more game to do for the regular roundup, and then we're going to go, and then we're going to put somebody through some shit.
Oh dear God.
All right, one last game, and then we move on. All right, let's.
Oh, you gave me Last Days of Spring visual novels.
Yep, that's the one that came from. That would be the one that came from Too Many Accounts. Much appreciated there, TMA.
Cool. Thank you very much. Too many.
Alrighty then.
Again,
You have
And
too many
game
accounts. Is
shit.
there enough love for me to give you?
Ability to give
Sorry.
games to others would be nice sometimes on Steam.
alrighty then, folks. This is the Raven Remastered. It'll set you back $20 on Steam, and was released on the 13th of this month, that being March of 2018. Developed by King Art and published by THQ Nordic.
Ooh, I remember this.
Well, there's the
Ooh,
Raven and the
nice.
Raven Remastered. They both came in a pack when I got the key.
No, this is not
Just,
that variant.
missed
on.
that game.
Loud.
I'm working on it. Turn the sound effects volume down a little bit here too. Speech volume can stay where it is. We disconnect the controller because I did disconnect the controller. Wow. Okay. Now I have not actually played this, despite the fact that it says resume game. Let's do it. All right, chapter 1, 2, and 3. I believe. I'm not sure
Is this that Myst-like game?
if.
You
You know,
remember?
I'm not exactly sure. Yes, Mr. Zaxter, someone can't. Dracula just got a copy of Laser Ball here a couple of minutes ago. He gets to play that for a while. I think it's that chapter 2 and chapter 3 are not available until after I've beaten chapter 1. Starting the game. Oh, Hints on the Notebook. So this is actually one of those investigative games, like Sherlock Holmes.
Oh.
It's a point-and-click game.
Is this still too loud, folks?
Yes.
I couldn't tell you.
I went into the stream itself. Yeah, it is a little on the loud side.
Grilled, Miss Penguin.
The Raven's heir. Soon as one of them's caught, another one takes his place.
Of
Hey,
course.
Harold, have you read this? Harold? Harold?
Probably hanging out.
Harold.
Why is it always a security guard with a mustache?
This is no time for fun and games.
And looks so frail that you threw a paper airplane at him.
Calm down. I'm a copper. We're on the same side.
A copper? What are you doing here? And where's Harold?
Harold? Well, there's another guard back there unconscious. That's probably him. The Eye of the Sphinx. Where is it?
It's there.
Oh, good. Then he hasn't got it yet.
You mean the Raven's heir?
Shh! Turn it off. He's gonna steal the eye.
But how do you know?
Doesn't matter. All that matters is that we catch him. Do you understand?
Yeah, but
Do you understand? You and me, mate. We'll be heroes.
Right.
All right, now, we just have to...
Yeah.
what?
Distracted.
Halt!
Yeah.
Stop! You're under arrest!
Ooh.
I like.
This is actually an
Oh.
quite old game.
The
Years.
audio is loud and the voice acting is loud too.
Well, let me see what I can do about it. All right, we're doing better. We should be doing better anyway. This is actually a remastered version of an earlier game, as Drax says.
I always find it weird when they put the credits in the beginning.
It's the Orient
Letting move.
Express. Nice.
Ooh, what?
Oh, cool.
The Orient Express.
Oh, well.
Ooh.
Somebody reading it.
Hands up!
I don't have time to play. I'm on duty.
Poor kid.
No.
You're funny, but you don't look like a real cop. You don't even have a revolver.
Why do you need the gun?
It's the Raven. He was gunned down, so now I need a pistol.
Dead birds don't need guns. Nor do live ones.
You don't know who the Raven is, do you? He's the greatest burglar ever. He stole paintings from the Louvre, and those priceless eggs with gold and diamonds and stuff. And Bobby Dobbs says he replaced the crown jewels with rhinestones.
I know who the Raven was. Although I don't quite buy that bit about the crown jewels. What's your name, boy?
My name is Matthew Miller,
And where are you from, Matthew Miller?
from Dillsburg, Pennsylvania. But my mom and I live in England now. She's taking care of some rich old lady. We're on our way to Venice at the moment. We're taking a cruise on a big ship.
Impressive. You've already seen half the world. I've spent my entire life in Switzerland.
Must be really boring.
You do know these days there are thieves far more dangerous than your old Raven. 2 days ago, a precious ruby was stolen from the British Museum. There was an explosion. A guard was severely injured.
Really?
Yeah. And you know what the papers say?
You talk too much, Constable.
Zellner, monsieur. Anton Jakob Zellner.
Or did he pull a gun on you?
No, monsieur.
Get a move on.
Inspector Legrand, it's a great honor to work with a celebrity like you.
We appreciate the support of the Swiss police, but it'd be better if you'd remain seated and keep an eye on things.
But monsieur, your journey on this train is most unusual. Is it related to the burglary at the British Museum?
Not in the least.
And the safe? What's that for?
I'll let you know if we need your help, Constable. If you'll excuse me, I'll be in the first freight car at the back of the train for the rest of the trip.
I'm not here to enjoy the beautiful scenery. I am a good observer, and I have finely honed powers of deduction.
Thanks to that?
I watched the people on the platform in Zurich. I know, for example, that man over there is a violinist.
That would be more impressive if there weren't a violin case next to him.
And I believe that the gentleman in the next carriage is a German doctor on his way to Italy to take up a new position.
What gives you that idea?
There's the rod of Asclepius engraved on his cufflink. And he's carrying a German-Italian dictionary.
Maybe he's just taking a holiday in Italy, following in Goethe's footsteps.
Too much luggage. And no, he's not retiring to Italy either. The suitcases are too shabby for me to believe that he can afford to retire in his late 50s.
All right then, Constable
Zellner.
Constable Zellner. If you're such a clever fellow, what am I doing on this train?
I think you're guarding something.
Oh, really? And what might it be?
I really couldn't say. But it must be very important.
Why is that?
Because you are very important. They wouldn't have assigned the case to you if it were just a trifle.
No, sewer tapes, this
Let's
game is probably
assume
not going to
that
be
we really
security.
are transporting something very important on this train. And let's assume that it really is my job to see that it arrives safely. Then why isn't the train crawling with police?
Because that will call attention.
You don't want to arouse attention.
Évident. But why not?
It's a trap.
You've got a vivid imagination. I'll give you that. Well, that is impressive, I admit. But the fewer
I
people
don't like
involved,
this guy.
the better. We'll get along.
He's a bit
fine.
uppity.
You won't.
Well, they do that on purpose, so.
Pardonnez-moi.
It's a character.
And I will help. You're in my country.
These games' characters
and I've
are
been
meant to be
ordered
easy to read.
assist you. And that's exactly what I'll do. Whether you
Well, the
like it or
question
not.
is, do they make the character
Clever.
non-likable in the right way?
Your commitment speaks volumes, Zelna. But this is my
I
show.
have a
and
name
I
for
don't
him
need
that I cannot say
voyeur.
during the
But-
stream.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
There is not unnecessary to be mean, though.
oh, I'm sure she'll tell us after the stream.
Hello.
You cheated.
I did what?
Yeah.
I saw you talking to the German doctor on the platform. He told you everything himself, and you were just pretending to put two and two together.
And what of it? Do you know who that is? That's Inspector Nicholas Legrand. You have to impress him if you want to work with him.
I'm going to tell on you.
You'd really tell on me? To the very policeman who shot your dear Raven?
Whoa, it was him?
Mm-hmm. Hunted and killed Europe's most famous burglar. That's how he got his start.
I won't tell him a thing.
I wouldn't either. All right, Matthew. I have to do my work now.
Everyone calls me Matt. Well, except for my mom. She calls me Maddie, as if I were a little kid.
Like you're.
Whether Legrand wants my help or not, I'll keep my eyes
Kid.
open. Maybe I can change his mind.
No,
All
we're good.
right.
It shouldn't take that much. Yeah, you're right. There aren't enough more mystery games. What I want to see is a game that involves now I've forgotten to get. Oh man, Maurice Blond's fit. What the hell was his name now? The Gentleman
ask me.
Thief. That was
Very kind of you. Thanks. Oh, pardon me.
No problem.
I don't
The
know about that.
uniform is waterproof. Mr.
Lucien. Professor Edgar Lucien.
Oh, a professor. Are you a scientist? Do you teach at the Sorbonne?
No, I work at the British Museum in London.
You don't say. So you were, shall we say, an eyewitness to the burglary 2 days ago?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Oh, no?
There was a lot of commotion, but I didn't really pay much attention to it.
There was a break-in in your museum, and it didn't concern you?
Well, let's just say that nothing that's happened in the last 2,000 years concerns me.
May I ask where you are going?
Of course. To Venice. I'm going to meet some colleagues there.
Oh, Venice. A beautiful city, or so I'm told.
Indeed. But I really have to take my leave now.
Just a moment, please. The famous Inspector Legrand is on this train. I imagine you know him.
No. Should I?
You don't know him? And you also don't know what he's doing here?
No. Well, why should I?
Just a thought. You're a representative of the British Museum. There's a guarded safe on the train.
I'm sorry. I don't know what you're trying to imply. And now, please excuse me.
Just one more thing. Did you notice anything unusual on the train?
Here? On the train? No. I can't say that I have. Although I did spend most of the time in my compartment.
Say goodbye.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to take up any more of your valuable time, but you do understand, don't you, that what concerns me is the present, and especially the robbery at the museum.
Yeah, of course, of course. It's just, I'm in rather a hurry.
You'll get in touch if you notice anything unusual, won't you, Professor?
Of course, Constable. What's this?
What's the matter, sir?
The door. I can't open it.
Ah, we'll sort it out somehow. The compartment is locked.
But I didn't lock it. I don't even have a key. I asked the steward. He was going to bring me one, but he never came back.
Someone locked it.
Find the steward. He needs to bring me the key immediately.
Calm down, Professor.
By the way,
I'll see what I can do.
You don't understand. I have to get back in my compartment.
What were you going to say?
All right, just wait here.
The critter I was thinking about was Arsène Lupin.
Ah.
I don't believe it. I never thought I'd ever meet you.
Pardon me, but we'd prefer...
It's all right, Miss Miller. I'd like to speak to the inspector.
Unfortunately, just a constable, Lady Westmacott. I'm reading The Vicarage in the Mirror right now, for the 5th time at least.
That's nice, Constable...
Zellner. Anton Jakob Zellner.
This is my companion, Miss Miller.
A pleasure. As a writer, you must be very observant. Am I right? I mean, you have to study the behavior of people around you to create the characters in your novels, don't you?
I solved the mystery of human nature a long time ago, Mr. Zellner. Since then, most people just bore me.
Really? I had the impression you were eyeing me suspiciously as I came in.
What do you want to know, Constable?
Did you notice the man who just walked into the next carriage with a cup of tea?
I did. He seemed nervous. He was waiting at the bar for the steward, and since the steward never appeared, he elected to help himself. He took 2 biscuits.
He seems pretty young, but he's already a professor at the British Museum.
Interesting. I'll have to talk to him later. Just out of courtesy, of course.
Of course. Did you
Of
notice
course.
the blonde man with the violin case?
I certainly did. He introduced himself
The
and
animating's
tried to make a
really
good
well
impression.
done, I have
People
to
like
say.
him are drawn to wealth and
Yeah.
fame.
Graphics could use
Like
a
it's
little
not
bit.
top
The,
tier.
His
the
charm
facial
fade,
bit,
though.
Yeah.
the faces
I
could
know
use a
him
little
by
more
name.
polish. I
David
think.
Kreutzer.
Yeah.
He was a drake.
It's
on
not top
King's
tier,
Cross.
but
You
it's,
think he
you know,
has a money problem?
It's
People like
working,
him
like it's
always have a
highly
money
functional.
problem. No matter how much you
Nordic
give them,
THQ
they
actually
always spend twice as much
uh,
and complain that they have far
provided
too
a
little.
lot of these type of games.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
What are you doing here, if I may ask? Are you on holiday?
Holiday? Yes, so to speak. The first and last holiday of my life.
Madam?
I've been writing since I was a little girl. It became my job, and now I've stopped. So, this must be a holiday.
You quit writing? Impossible. I have all of your books. Your Detective Partout is my favorite character.
Then I have bad news for you. I killed the old wretch off years ago.
I don't understand.
I'd rather not discuss my work, Constable.
Oh, well, fine. Are you traveling to Istanbul, Lady Westmacott?
No, we are on our way to Venice. From there, we will take a ship to Cairo. As you may know, I have a penchant for archaeology. I fund a few excavations in Egypt. I traveled to Egypt by ship as a young woman. And now I'm doing it again as an old woman.
I see. As much as I'd like to keep talking, duty calls.
You were right.
Madam?
I did observe you as you came in. You seemed so eager.
It's been a long time since I've had a chance to prove myself, madam.
And this is it. Your chance.
I do hope so.
Then grab it. Even small people can make big changes, as my friend Ronald likes to say.
I shall do my best.
Okay. I think we're actually good here.
I keep watching out the window to
No
see
more
how much
blowing up Kerbals.
Oh,
isn't that nice?
no fun. All right, we'll go ahead and save this here. Maybe we'll come back to it at some point. All right.
I might disappear on you here. I'm starting to burn out. So.
Oh, okay. Well, it is in fact time to.
I really enjoyed this game.
What?
Why did you stop? I was liking the game.
Well, we'll do some more of it later. Yeah.
Let's play by Kitty and Croc.
But
Hello?
we have one more thing to do.
What?
Oh, one more game?
One more game.
Okay, I'll try and hold on for one more game. That was a good one, though. I really liked the story. I was like admiring a lot about it.
The stories are good. The stories are great. This, yeah, I like story games. I really do.
Yeah. Now let's see how this one compares up to the last one.
It won't. It won't.
It won't. Oh, that one. Oh, okay. I thought it was a new game.
Nope.
I'm gonna dip out because
we're sending people to die essentially in this session.
Yep, and we're gonna send him
I'm
all
gonna
by
dip out
himself.
Take care, folks.
We'll see
Thanks
you
for
later,
having
Opal.
me.
Toodaloo.
No, Sewer Tapes. Unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do that anyway. He wouldn't be able to. He wouldn't be able to save his little life. It's very impolite, actually, but that's okay. I'm actually going to turn that back up to 50-ish. There we go. Not that one. Let's go with that one. We do have bigger parachutes like that, I did not know. Alright. Let's get some fuel tanks. That might be a little much. That'll definitely be much.
Sorry about that.
Nope, way too much. One more of these. One of these nice big. We'll get ourselves a nice big engine here. That's the Reliant. Well, actually, a Reliant probably wouldn't be too bad. Let's get a swivel on here. And let's toss on a couple of these bad boys. First, I need some coupling here. Nope, that's the wrong engine. One of these, go right on there. Perfect. That should do it. Goes right down here. Of course, I have to check my staging. And this looks like it'll do quite nicely. Alright. Here's the spacecraft. We don't have any science to do, but we'll put a Mark 16 up here because, well, we want to at least give poor Jeb a flying chance, right, guys? Probably not going to happen, but that's okay. All right, let's go for the crew. No, wait a second. Where the hell is Jeb? Oh, well, assigned, he is apparently nowhere. Oh, looks like we're gonna have to back up here. Don't bother saving, because we'll have to pull up another game here briefly, because this one doesn't have the right Kerbal on board. Resume saved. Here we go. Maybe this one will have. And not this one either. Come on. Don't bother. Sandbox. We'll just do that one that way. And no, I don't think Kerbals are people. They're Kerbals. And there's although I will admit there's not a lot of difference. Yes, I got it. Go away. Rebuilding a spacecraft. And we'll go ahead. I'll be nice and throw this up here. Because we want to give him some chance of coming back. Alright. Where is my engine? It's this one. I haven't seen any commentary recently. What's going on, you guys? Hello? What, did Kitty take off?
No, I'm here.
Okay. Everybody's favorite Kerbal is running off on his super important, super secret mission, which is probably also likely to be super dangerous. A little nose cone action here. Click. All right. And as usual, check your staging. There we go. Oh, it's gonna have, we got plenty going on here. We got plenty of Delta V. We're gonna go all we're gonna be pushing. We're gonna be flying. Very small, very light spacecraft, and I did not strut that. That's okay. I'm pretty sure Jeb won't care. Oh, the aerodynamics worked it all out. We're good. And it all falls away. Oh, I know what I forgot to do. See how we're doing on our orbital velocity here. We're going to wind up in a very long orbit. Aww. I don't think I have enough Delta V to do the rest of this. Oh well. Brilliant. That's what we were looking for. At only 333.4 meters per second. I'm actually over that. Off to your target. Okay. Let's head for the node. Ramp it up. And bingo. That takes care of it. And onward to our encounter with the moon. The hell? Apparently we missed our encounter. Or something. Hey there, Nim. You're just in time. You're right on time. Well, kinda. Alright, we are now. This is our lunar periaps, so we're going to have to put a thing right about here. There we go. Perfect. How much delta V do we have left? More than enough. Come on, Jeb, you can do this. Come on, Jeb, you got this. You definitely got this, dude. Come on. It's all about this. Yep, there goes our actual orbit. Wrap it right around there. And Cinco. We're good. Actually, we need to go the other direction. We need to go. We need to go prograde just a tad. All right, and let's do this here to. There we go. And what is our time to Apoaps? Another hour. We can kill that one. And we're going to warp right there. You want to see if we can put this one down, folks? Should be able to establish a low orbit here. All right. Nope, I have to go retrograde to bring the apoapse down. I think I may have squirrel. Oh, no. Back. That's not what we want. Almost, though. Because I have no idea where that path is going to kick us. I think I may have indeed squirreled this. Okay. And we need to move prograde to this position. Uh-oh. I think we may have a problem, folks. I think we have a problem. I will know in a moment. Yep, completely out of fuel. Oh dear. Well, that was our last one was kind of interesting. The Raven Remastered. It's actually a solid game. It's one of those pointy, clicky, go find the fun stuff and solve the crime things. Jeb has been out at this point. Jeb has been out here for 3 weeks, and he's going down. We have no chance of a soft landing. Boom! Well, so much for a super dangerous mission. I sent him off. I sent him out there apparently without enough fuel. Poor Jeb. He actually apparently had some problems. So yeah, we've got a jewel thief on the run. We had distortions where we've got a lady that's having memory distortions, and somebody, I think her boyfriend or some shit, is trying to convince her that she's all wrong. Or it's the voice of her boyfriend in her little head. Not as much. There's very little that one can control in there. What else? What was the first one? Oh yeah, Kickbeat Heroes, which was actually not too terrible. If you like rhythm games, and can keep track of like several different items. Oh, now you figured it out. Oh, quit the menu. Alrighty then. Unfortunately, Valentina, at the rate she's going, is going to achieve the same fate next month. So, so if there's anything you guys really want to see that might actually be fun, do please leave notes in the Discord. That would be lovely for those of you who are members. Poor Jeb. Yes, we salute Jeb. He died like a pro, falling straight down into the lunar surface. Because unfortunately he ran out of fuel. The thing is we actually had enough fuel to get an escape. We had enough fuel for an escape from lunar orbit, but we didn't. That I hadn't counted on the on things going not quite right with the orbit.
Yeah. The problem is the orbit. The problem, I don't know.
You don't know?
Yeah.
Okay. No more Kerbals to die today.
Good.
So in the meantime, the Kete has found a game that she really appreciates. It is Fallout 4 with all of its nice DLCs. Although I still have not relocated the place the place I was when I saw when I saw the firefight with the mechanist. I have to find a way to reconnect with that because reasons. Because I
Yeah,
will not
I
be able to
went
find the
back.
Mechanist
I
Slayer
went
without it.
back to.
What?
I went back to a previous save to fix a couple of things.
Yeah, that tends to happen sometimes. Ah, poor Jeb. We salute you and the failure. We salute you and the failure of your survival fund. It's okay though, because I'm pretty sure Jeb will get over it eventually.
Of
he
course
will.
he will.
He will
He's a
respawn. Ha
he
ha.
is a fictional character.
Fictional. But hey, so we've got 10 minutes left. I'm thinking we're probably going to clear out now.
Yep.
We got to see our Kerbal die. In a nice big fat explosion on the surface of the moon. Okay, Kitty, your thoughts on our can we have your thoughts on our games today?
I really like the Raven.
Okay.
And the distortion is distorted. It's not working as it should, and the first one that double click something.
Double kick. Yeah, double kick heroes.
No. And there was the racing zombie.
Yeah, double
Uh,
kick heroes. That was the one.
yeah. No. Audio control for the distortion, and I don't know, trippy.
Yeah, we actually did have problems with audio for the first two games. Neither one of them had any real audio controls.
No, that's terrible. Developers, please, if there's any developer listening to this, uh, don't forget to add audio setting, even if your game is
Music slash
what's the
sound
name?
based.
Yeah, music slash sound based.
Some people actually play these things with headphones, and yeah, RIP headphone users every
Yeah.
freaking time. Or at least have a clicky for a headphone mode so it cuts the sound down by
Uh,
about half. It would be brilliant.
all the games that I play, I put the music to minimum, and I even lower if there's voice acting, I lower the voice acting. I just can't stand noise in my head. I live in a very noisy city. Yeah, there's enough noise around me.
All right. All right. Thank you all for coming, especially you, Tom Tom. It is much appreciated when you guys turn up. Uh,
Oh, I
sorry about
didn't
it
see
coming
him.
up short there, Nim. Well, we do this at nine. Ha! We do this at 12 p.m. PDT, Saturdays and Tuesdays. Uh, and we always have some fun things. For Tuesday, it looks like we're going to have Kate Must Die. That was another one. That was the one that got booted off this. I was going to do that one for this stream, but it looks like it would probably be better for a Squirrel Play Challenge, so we'll probably do it then.
Yeah.
And then the
And Kitty
next.
scratched out the game.
Yeah, Kitty and them claws, I tell you.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
that's all right. You'll be able to watch it coming up here. You'll be able to watch it in a little bit. It usually pretty good about YouTube is usually pretty good about fast processing the first 2 hours for stream. So, alrighty then. So between now and the next time we see you, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all of the fun things. If you like what we're doing, maybe you'll put a tip in the hat or run over to Maker Support and toss us a buck or two. And yes, there will be another Planescape Torment this year, Tom Tom. I promised you I'd do the playthrough. I'm gonna do it. It's just one of those things.
Yeah. There will be a challenge about it, Tom Tom. Don't worry.
Yeah. We'll see how long it takes Nameless to get killed again. All right. So between now and the next time we see you, be safe, be sane.
And let's make games fun again. See ya.
See you later.